Alright, here we go. Episode 5 of Clockwork Planet, audio commentary. Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, go.
This is funeral.
Yeah, this
Because
is Marie's funeral.
Because
She faked her death and is apparently just keeping to that.
I don't really know why. Wasn't it just to fool the guy so she could
I mean,
get
he's
the
right
recording?
there.
Yes, but wasn't it just to fool him to get the recording? Wasn't that the only point?
Well, clearly she hasn't revealed it yet.
What's more fun than you thought?
I don't know, he's a mysterious eye patch robot guy.
That's kind of silly.
Oh, this show is so stock and yet it's funny.
The pile of pink flower petals is funny.
It's not anything you, wouldn't expect, but...
I love you, Ryuzu. Why are you yelling at Marie?
Because they want them to have a slightly antagonistic relationship at this point.
I mean, it's not like it's hard. Marie's a tsundere.
Yeah. And she's not even interested in you, so you don't get the dare.
Mm-hmm. I think his reaction is entirely appropriate.
Yeah.
Let's investigate conspiracies. We're going to be a super team now, I guess.
Might as well. Tear everything down and repair it. We're gonna fix the world.
I feel like that's a little arrogant to think you can do that on your own, but...
She's Marie.
Bribery! Bribery!
Knowing what buttons to push.
And of course, there's the fact that there might be more basic mechanical stuff wrong elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we've been told repeatedly that it's just the age of the planet at over 1,000 years. That's a good reason why it would be breaking down, because...
It's old.
You can't have this thing just run forever without help. And that kind of makes sense, so... I guess it's the Kyoto was just a little ahead. They've been trying to service it, clearly.
Yeah, I assume the Meisters have been doing their best to service it, but there's a lot of planet to service.
Yeah. I mean, the Meisters are doing their best, but I don't think the Warhammer 40k tech priests could pull it off.
So
granted, they have some disadvantages themselves, but...
So we're relying on, tech tsundere and guy who's got the superpower of awesome hearing.
We're relying on non-action Daredevil and a ninja clocksmith. And yet it's cool.
A hardened bodyguard cyborg and another cyborg with time stop.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Well, I suppose she's not a cyborg. She's a...
No, she's a gynoid.
Yeah.
I think they might use android as the generic in here.
This is...
Who the hell are you people?
Oh, it's the guy from the funeral.
Yeah.
With Mr.
iPatch robot. Cyborg.
I assume he's a cyborg.
Yeah. They do a really good job of making Anchor look freaking menacing despite the fact she's a tiny little girl.
And... I'm not making fun of her. It does look like she has Tron armor.
Yeah. But whatever, Tron's fun.
What's the cube?
It's a cube. And now it's a sphere of annihilation. Because she is one who annihilates, so... This is Annihilate.
I guess sphere of annihilation would follow from one who annihilates.
Yep.
Also, her design is really freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I like that design.
The robot Tron demon.
Yeah.
With the cool visor mask.
I guess none of those are essential working parts.
Yeah, she can just put holes in that.
I think that's backup evidence that he's a
Yeah,
cyborg.
as he's not screaming in agony at having 2 of his limbs annihilated off. How it got those counterpoint limbs, I don't know.
I don't think annoying is the right word to put at someone who just...
I mean, he's trying to be the overcompensating badass.
What are you laughing at?
Okay, he just lit a cigarette with
his burning stump of an arm.
You're clearly accepting your death, and, you're doing it in a cool way. This makes no sense, but it's cool.
I don't understand what just happened there, but, Anchor is badass.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, now we know Anchor.
Oh, look, Marie leaked her information.
Yep.
She has a right to have a little bit of smug. Yatsuhashi? What the heck is that?
I'm actually not sure what that food is. I'll have to look it up. Yatsuhashi. Yeah, I've cooked so many recipes we've seen once in an anime.
Yeah. Also, I assume Naoto's not actually that good a scholar.
No. Remember, he couldn't read blueprints, and...
I like his face there.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time laughing doing this.
It might be because we're coming off of...
Watching a painful show?
Yeah, we're watching a terrible show alongside this, and...
It's terrible in a different way.
Yeah.
It's terrible in the grim and serious and
nothing... Okay. Important.
Because electromagnetism...
Yeah, if you magnetize clockworks, they seize up. Makes sense. Most actual clockworks tend to be made of non-magnetic alloys to prevent that from happening, but we've got no idea what the required specs for an entire planet of clockwork are. And, you know, there's a point where most metals can be magnetized, so... And Marie just kicks in the door. We love you, Marie.
What? What? Why are you calling her him a pervert?
I think he was still close enough that Ryuzu was giving him the boob squish.
Thank you.
We like you, Marie. We like you even more when you're being abused. Dun dun dun! Yeah, we saw that scent from the guy underground talking about a ghost girl, so clearly he was intending to contact Marie. After having fun at her funeral.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea how true that is.
Stuff!
Because she told you to.
Yeah. That's not something she's answering.
I assume she's going to have to with Ryuza
Yeah.
there.
You asked for that.
She said let me down. That's extremely obscene.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Ryozu. Beat the shit out of him. Yeah. That makes...
Yeah. Halter, you're useful! You're getting us a beach episode!
And convincing Naoto to go, because he's easily manipulated.
Door is still broken.
Wonder about actual plot? What's going on with Anchor?
Sinister, weird stuff.
Well, yes.
We'll get much more explanation of Anchor over time.
But we're not gonna... I assume we're not
gonna
gonna meet her...
She's like in full-time super mode.
I assume we're not gonna meet her for this episode.
I don't think so.
That looks like a delicious dessert. I want it.
Yeah, that's like the fruitiest parfait ever. Oh no, it's a shaved ice. With lots of fruit.
That looks tasty.
Yeah.
And cold. Mentor, mother...
Presumably the black-haired woman from the intro.
Well, yes, it's definitely the black-haired woman from the intro, but it's sort of mentor, mother, sister...
I don't remember.
So, is that...
We got our gynoid into a swimsuit.
And...
Be happy, fans, like Naoto.
Yeah, and she's got cute little... She's got cute little blushes.
Yeah. The classic nosebleed.
And
the classic face-first fall boobs. Somehow he ended up on top.
It's always an accident, right?
Yeah.
And Murray's gonna walk in and punch Naoto.
As
something.
he does his classic protagonist thing where he's a pervert until he has actually an opportunity to act on his perversion.
I don't really feel like he's that much. He's more just...
Also, he gets an excuse because he's a kid.
Yeah. That's an interesting philosophy.
I like how he's overanalyzing this. Sploosh!
Flee! I imagine with the super hearing power, being underwater would be a really interesting experience.
Yeah, because water technically conducts sound better than air. And yeah, someone would be stunned and possibly inhale water after falling from that height.
Also, she's probably going to revive him and then,
Berate him.
Yeah.
Oh. No, Marie saves us!
So we have a boob shot for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, just assume this is a very middle-of-the-road show doing a lot of very average reprocessed stuff, but doing it in a funny way. Like, Marie bursting in there, that was great!
I kind of assume that's because they can't have more than 30 seconds straight of serious material.
Oh
in
yeah,
this
of course
show.
not.
I don't know. This is
Yeah.
really weird. Well, there's clearly something wrong with it
Yep.
then. I guess artificial wind exists?
I mean, we were told that the thing that they were working on in Kyoto was a gravity generator, so everything is handled by Clockwork.
Mm-hmm. That's a little bit of a jump, but he's right.
Yeah,
so.
and he's him, so of course that's what he would want to be true.
You're being such a bitch, Rose.
Echoing in the dead silence of the city.
We're a superhero team. The only one with common sense.
Yeah. That's why we need Halter.
Because he's the only one with common sense.
Yep.
We have kid, robot whose priority is making snarks and correcting Naoto not having common sense.
Yep.
Again, he assumes it's Anchor.
Yeah.
But he's right, so...
And, you know, it's him, so...
He's over-enthusiastic about, like, everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that would be...
Yeah, we saw this part.
Anchor's Sphere of Annihilation.
And there was a big purple thing down there. The Clockwork Planet is hollow. But presumably, like, built over what Earth used to be.
I guess. Because you're the only one who has common sense in this group.
Yeah. Because I say over 1,000 years ago, so that was clearly construction era.
Okay, how are you guys planning on getting back up?
They have a grappling hook gun.
Yep, shredded.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
What are they?
This is our plot hook.
A giant robot?
WMD Spider Tank.
That's really fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, that would explain why the clock tower's dead then.
Yep. It's a pretty cool super weapon.
And I have to wonder who built it and why it's just sitting here.
We'll get some answers to some of that.
I'm a ninja clocksmith.
Yep.
I make a decision first, and then I figure out how to do it. And then we do meet Anchor.
Yep. And for some reason, we've got her in normal mode right now. Though still with that visor.
Mm-hmm.
Ryuzu makes fun of everyone.
I assume that Mask's probably doing something bad to her.
Yeah, even at this point, I think I would guess mind control. It's the same purple as the Doom robot. This is what she has instead of the imaginary gear that Ryuzu has. And now we're in super mode.
Yeah. And yeah. Somehow they're not all dead from that.
I mean, they were, like, diving for cover.
Still, that was...
We'll see next episode just how they got out of that one.
Regardless...
Yeah. Clockwork Planet. It's stupid, but fun.
It's a fun stupid.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
laughing.
a fun kind of stupid.
I'm laughing.
It is somewhere between so bad it's good and genuinely actually enjoyable for on its own right. Honestly, because I think there are elements that are one and elements that are the other. Like, the action is largely so bad it's good, but the comedy is actually funny.
Except for when it's out of place, like...
Yeah, but even then, the bit was funny, it just made the drama not work.
Anyway, I don't feel like we need to watch the entire ending,
so... Clockwork Planet! See you next time! Bye!